It's the National Football League. Super Bowl 57. We'll see Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks taking on Marcus Mariota and the New York Jets.
EA Sports coverage of the stage is finally set, and here we go. Super Bowl 57 is underway. Taken at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Russell Wilson leads out the Seattle Seahawks offense. The veteran Wilson, a third-round pick back in 2012.
And he comes in off of a tremendous game in the NFC Championship round 2 weeks ago. This has been a team all season long that's really taken their identity from their quarterback, and he's been very vocal in days leading up to this game that he believes that this is their time, and he's going to do all he can to will them to a Super Bowl win.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Here's Wilson to throw. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Wilson on first down. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Here's Carson. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Out of Oregon, it's Marcus Mariota.
And he's been sensational all season long, but he saved his best work for the playoffs, leading his guys to the AFC Championship a couple of weeks ago. And now he knows what lies ahead. He's going to need to play a near-perfect 4 quarters of football to get his guys to the finish line.
First down, Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Here's Mariota. And a quick throw here that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. On second down now, it's Hunt. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
On second down, it's Hunt, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Touchdown, Jets. It's complete. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Jets are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How
about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Following the interception here, Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Throwing, Mariota. And he's got it. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd goal. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Simi Fehoko from a yard out. And the Jets will add to their 1st quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-zip. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Carson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Wilson. They'll find Everett there, complete. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. On 3rd down, Wilson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. Johnson to return it. Stiff-armed him. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From just shy of midfield, Mariota. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. On third down, Mariota. And this one complete. It's Fehoko. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. And this one is right down the middle. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first-half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. To throw again on second down, Wilson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. The Seahawks on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Mariota now to throw on first down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field.
And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. There's some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the gun, Mariota. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hunt. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. On third down, it's Carson. And Carson unable to make it to the defense, bottles him up. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Off the play fake, Mariota. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Mariota now. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's Braden Mann now as he's on to punt for New York. It'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Play action. Now Wilson. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. It's Wilson. This is caught by Hilton. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. Again, Wilson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Wilson's throw caught here by Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Here's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Throwing again here, Wilson. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. And Myers able to knock it through. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the 2nd half.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Mariota's throw there caught by Fehoko. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. Got his man, it's Fehoko. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. To the air again, Mariota. And that'll be caught by Fehoko. That catch good for only a couple. To throw again on 2nd down. Pressure comes. He's taken down. Seahawks defense. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the second half. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter, couldn't hold on, so plenty can still happen.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage, and when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson, a little short pass. This is Everett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Complete to Hilton.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Chris Jones able to get him for a loss of about 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. To throw again is Wilson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Myers' kick is good. And a second field goal here gets them back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Alton Robinson, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. To try again after the sack. Mariota, he'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now Mariota. It's caught by Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's brought down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson, a little short pass. This is Everett. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating, because that signifies there's a drive going.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Denzel Mims, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, turn this one. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. A little short pass. This is Everett. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 31, Wilson. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. On 1st down, Wilson. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Carl Lawson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson fighting Hilton on the slant. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. On 1st down, it's Hunt, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8. Mariota to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play fake. Mariota. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Jerry Hughes in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Staying on his feet. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Alton Robinson, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 30 on 2nd down. Wilson working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Wilson will throw again. And it's a quick slant to Lockett. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now here Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Hunt, and he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And the New York Jets have won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy will be in the Big Apple. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.